Good evening, and welcome to another episode of the Green Paradise News Show. I'm Jessica Miller, and tonight we have three impactful topics lined up for you. First, we'll discuss the rising concerns over a potential war with Russia and what preparations are being made in Western countries. Then we'll dive into a comprehensive look at education, exploring a unique approach to schooling and how it's shaping young minds. And finally, we'll wrap up with your weekly weather update. Now, let's get straight to our first story with David Anderson.
Thank you, Jessica. Let's move forward fast, and the question is history repeating itself, or are we witnessing an unprecedented global shift? Recent developments in Germany and across Western nations have sparked growing concerns about escalating tensions with Russia. Germany has reportedly begun drafting emergency shelter lists for civilians, implemented a bunker alert app, and announced plans to mobilize national defense along with 800,000 NATO troops. Additionally, there are claims that public buildings and metro stations are being considered as potential bomb shelters. For many, these preparations raise alarming questions. Are we on the brink of war? The age requirements for military service are also shifting. In Germany, men age 18 to 60 could be conscripted in an emergency. In Canada, the range stretches from 16 to 60. Meanwhile, President Biden has proposed lowering Ukraine's military service age from 25 to 18. But in the face of such uncertainty, one question lingers: is there an alternative for those who seek stability, peace, and purpose? Many are now looking towards building a future outside these systems, contributing to communities focused on sustainability and resilience. Stay with us as we move on to our next story, and maybe there is also for you and your family a desirable solution. Education is one of society's most powerful tools, yet in many parts of the world, it seems to have lost its way. Recent statistics paint a worrying picture. In the United States, 130 million adults can no longer read simple stories to their children. 21% of U.S. adults are considered illiterate. 45 million adults have reading skills below a 5th grade level. In contrast, some communities are taking education into their own hands, crafting a system that prioritizes holistic development, practical skills, and critical thinking. Imagine a school where children learn respect, tolerance, gardening, musical instruments, and even relaxation techniques. A place where outdoor education and hands-on activities replace rigid, outdated teaching models. This is what their teachers and their parents, some of whom are also teachers, say about their school.
For us, the most important thing is that our school is nothing like the traditional schooling system we know from Germany. That rigid, frontal teaching style where information is delivered as absolute truth, without room for questioning or curiosity. We want a school that encourages children to stay curious, to ask questions, and to challenge so-called facts. Is this really true? Are there other perspectives?
Here, we aren't driven by worry. On the contrary, we have confidence that we're building something better, a school system that moves beyond the rigid, subject-focused approach of the European model, especially the German one. Here, children grow holistically as whole individuals. And we can see this path taking shape every day.
This vision isn't just a dream, it's being implemented successfully in forward-thinking communities around the world. This is how school should be, and this is how it is at the Green Paradise.
Here, we're not bound by rigid requirements or a fixed curriculum. I can talk to the children, ask them what they're interested in, and together we shape the lessons. There's no pressure to meet specific standards or chase grades for future exams, and that gives the children the freedom to truly engage with the topics. We take learning outside the classroom. We experience things hands-on, using herbs, making our own tea, preparing fresh salads. And when you actively experience something, it stays with you. Even in Germany, I used to tell my adult students, don't just study for the exam. Learn for yourself. Learn to take responsibility for your own body, because your health is the foundation for a long and fulfilling life.
Free development at their school, and the results speak for themselves. Children who grow up confident, resourceful, and equipped for real-life challenges. Successful learning at the Green Paradise.
Every morning, before class even begins, we start with movement. This helps the children understand their bodies, how they're structured, what they need, and how they function. We've already explored this by painting the body and its organs, learning about each one in detail, how it works, and what it needs to stay healthy. This foundation connects physical health with emotional and mental well-being. Relaxation, mental agility, and solution-oriented thinking are also key elements. We want the children to stay flexible, to adapt to challenges, and to approach situations with a clear mind. Every week, we focus on a specific plant. The children observe it, paint it, and study its properties, discovering its uses and benefits.
For English-speaking families, there's even a vision to create dedicated English language schools where children can grow up trilingual, mastering English, German, and Spanish. If this resonates with you, opportunities to contribute and participate in such educational initiatives are growing. They invite all those whose mother tongue is English to found the English school in the green paradise that many English-speaking parents who want to come here desire. Just use the link to the contact form in the video description. That's all for today from my side, and now coming up next, your weekly weather update.